Hello there. Welcome to my data engineering and analytics experience. It's getting better. It's even getting better to engineer data. You don't need to set up any clusters. You don't need to set up your own environment, spin up clusters. All you need is to use Google Colabs. And I'm going to share this with you. Let's dive in. So you need to have a Google account. And once you go to Google account, you go to Google Colab. Then you go to Google environment, the Google Colab environment. You can create a new notebook. Then the notebook will be installed in your environment. As you can see here, in this area, you've got an initial file setup, sample file uh, that we're going to look into in a moment. But right now, we need to install Spark, okay? And it's got better. Just type pip install pyspark, okay? Control enter. Then that will run Spark. Previously, you have to set up the environment, spin up the cluster, but with just this one liner, one code, one line of code, you get Spark installed, just like that. Okay, as we are in a notebook environment, you then need to install the set up this driver, the Spark driver, which is the Spark session. Okay, so from pyspark.sql, you are just going to import the Spark session. This means you got the Spark session here, and the driver that you are setting up here, you're going to use this in local mode for now. As you run this code, this will install Spark in your environment. As you can see right here, it is installing all the Spark that you need in your environment. And with that tick green, Spark has been installed. So let's test it. We are checking the version of Spark here. There you have it. It's the latest version of Spark, 3.5.3. So we're going to test now to read this data. Now, this is a set of data for California housing that we are now going to read in memory using what we call Dataframe. We need another, on the notebook, we need another entry. And as we are reading this data, we're going to get the path. So copy path, very important. But we need to create a data frame, and it's about California housing. California housing DF. DF means it's a data frame. And now we need to use the Spark variable here. Now, as you can see, Spark, if I press enter, it's got all you need. So we're going to read that file. Okay. So spark.read.csv. Okay. As you read the file, we are going to put the actual file location that's sitting here. I just copied the path earlier. Okay, so this will read our file. You press enter, control enter. It's doing the processing, reading that file in memory. Correct. Now we need to double check if this data frame has been read correctly. So what we need here is print schema. Let's enter. It's been read. However, this is not it hasn't got the column here, because if you look at the data set, okay, you see longitude, latitude, housing median, all these have not been read properly. Okay, so what you need to do now is to make sure the header, okay, header is equal to true. Okay, and then schema, sorry, we're going to infer schema also equal true. Infer schema equal to true. Let's run this again, and let's rerun our, here we go, everything is good. It's now the correct data frame, and let's just read the data. Generate this, press enter, here we go, and now we're going to read the data, list 10 record, press enter. There you have it. There you have it. So this is how you install Spark briefly. Get the driver set up. You can check your Spark version and read a data set in memory using Dataframe. Thanks for watching. And follow this corner. Just come to this corner. This is our beginning to go a long step to learn data science and data engineering. Thanks for having me. Bye-bye.